So I'm a big fan of stall strategy in a turn-based game. I am someone that likes to play it safe and takes time to slowly kill the enemies, should I be given the choice to do so. Honkai style though tends to punish players who likes that playstyle because almost all of the challenges are time-bound. With Memory of Chaos and Pure Fiction has turn limits, Apocalyptic Shadow with action value limit, and with Simulated/Divergent Universe, at higher difficulty, they have the Berserk mechanics. Let me rant a little bit. I personally think that the Berserk mechanics is a lot of bull. Adding these mechanics really kills off the freedom of teams in Simulated Universe, and you're forced to go for a more offense-oriented teams. Simulated Universe is the place that I find the most fun because I can do whatever I want with whatever teams, but now I'm discouraged to do so. So how can I have fun with defensive team? I think this is when Yunli is going to play a big role for me. We will be able to play defensive while being offensive at the same time. On paper, with the addition of Yunli, there's going to be a new team that can be formed, the counter team. People have been saying that Yunli will replace Clara because Yunli's kit is so much stronger than Clara's, because Yunli is able to taunt, self-heal, and has multiple counter forms. Counter from Talon, strong ultimate counter, and weak ultimate counter. If you're not familiar with Yunli's kit, do check out my video about her beta information so you can be a bit more familiar on what she does. Going back to the topic whether Yunli is better than Clara, in fact I think that is true. However, I think it is better to put Yunli besides Clara since they will end up helping each other. If we take a look at Yunli's kit, she needs to be attacked in order for her to activate her strong ultimate counter to maximize her damage. She has Taunt, but Taunt is treated as debuff, and at a higher difficulty, the enemies could resist the Taunt. So there's a chance that Yunli won't get hit and she will only activate her weaker ultimate counter. This is when Clara comes in. While Clara ultimate is active, her chance of getting hit increases, and many enemies likes to hit 3 enemies these days, so if they hit Clara, Yunli will also be hit. And even though Clara doesn't get hit, but if her ultimate is active, Clara will still do her counter. Now imagine if you add Adventurer on top as a sustain unit, these 3 will counter non-stop. Yunli gets hit, she will activate her strong ultimate. Clara will also counter because her ultimate is active, and once Adventuring gets enough charge, Adventuring will also counter with his follow-up attack. We can add March 7th as well, but sadly her damage is on the lower end, so also Simulated Universe, probably instead we can have Jade as another sub DPS and also damage support since she will gain follow-up attack charge if the one with the contract triggers the counter. Or we can have Robin as damage support as well, while also dealing damage herself during her ultimate. This team will most likely be better to be used in Pure Fiction since there are a lot of enemies, and when the new enemies comes, they will immediately goes to attack, and probably also in Apocalyptic Shadow since that mode uses action value instead of normal turn. Honestly, this team might not be the most efficient since you might want to put a Harmony character over Clara, or they might not be comparable to the current strongest team like how Broken Firefly and Boothill Super Break team is. But for sure, this is going to be a very fun team since you will non-stop counter-attacking and triggering follow-up attacks. And you might end up with a scenario at which if Yunli gets hit, all of the 3 characters will also attack. I reckon it is just going to be a very fun team and maybe less stressful team as you just need to watch your HP and the ultimate usage, and the rest you can just wait for the enemies to hit you. What's more, if this team can clear the challenges with full reward, that is enough for me. I don't need like those 0 cycles challenge clear since that doesn't benefit me at all. Well, that's all I want to say. Very short. I'm very excited for Yunli, and you who are looking for different playstyle in Honkai Star Rail should also be excited. But honestly, I'm really looking forward to take her into the Simulated/Divergent Universe since I'm sure we can do some mad damage with this defensive while being offensive team. If you've seen my healer plus counter team video, as you guys could tell, thanks to Simulated Universe, you can deal a lot of damage just being a healer thanks to the dew drop effect. And Clara and March just deals a decent damage thanks to their counter. Once Yunli is out, I would love to insert Yunli there to replace her with March. because I personally really want to see more this kind of a gameplay to be viable in the normal gameplay at which healing can be converted into damage. I've talked about this particular topic in depth in my other video, the problem of abandoned characters. If you're curious, you should be able to see the link at the top right now. Because I truly believe that all of these old abandoned characters deserve a spot for the future of Honkai Star Rail. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let me know the reason why you're interested in Yunli besides her feet. Until the next video, stay sharp gamers.
Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe!